fucking aliens!
I never...
All right, listen up. I got good news, bad news, and the biggest news of human history. If any of you doubt that, just take a look at Corporal Stipe. That is not the face of someone who hasn't just stepped off the magical fucking mystery tour. No. This gentleman is a first contact scenario.
With what, sir?
Intelligent life, Private. And I don't mean the sort you find every time you cross the state line. About 1 hour ago, an alien flying object entered Livonian airspace and came to a standstill above the old factory. There was some advance warning, but due to logistics chaos, nothing reached us in time, and what did, we didn't understand. Contrary to whatever you might have heard, there's no playbook for this sort of situation. And to make matters worse, there's been a, what do you call it?
A transitory high-power microwave pulse.
A transitory high-power microwave pulse. HPM, not EMP. For us, that's the same difference. Electronics are FUBAR. If it wasn't in a shipping container or a Faraday, you can bet your ass it's cooked. That goes for nods, gun lights, non-tritium optics, and most of our vehicles. Old with diesel, yes. Gasoline, no. Also, pacemakers. Hence the reason I'm talking to you now and not the Colonel. Our only casualty so far, but a problematic one. He overturned on the road, blocking access to Point Hopi. The Sparkies there have functioning equipment, which is slowly coming in, but it might be some time before we can unfuck this mess.
Sir, are aliens responsible for the HPM? Is this an invasion?
That's unknown, Sergeant. Our trunk network's down. There is no way we can reach UCOM. To the world, we've just gone dark. Yet it appears it's not worldwide, not even nationwide. A forest ranger drove in from Stakhovsko. His off-road's fine, and he was less than an hour away. Now, I appreciate you all want some answers. Doctor, if you would.
Good evening, lads. I'm Dr. Ian Kesson, a theoretical physicist and professor at Maxwell University, Edinburgh. With me is Dr. Shimon Chapek, whose bloody t-shirt says it all. So anyway, let me cut to the chase. 8 days ago, I was approached in a bizarre manner by the International Space Agency, Astra. They asked me to travel to Livonia. TS clearance, a short stay, in Bosch and out. No question. I figured they wanted me to investigate your training disaster. I wasn't wrong. But they also wanted my scientific assessment of an object spotted in a sinkhole that collapsed after the accident occurred. It was the root cap of a much larger subterranean structure. The tip of something that has been growing for millions of years. And though it's older than mankind, Earth is not its home. I can only imagine our interplanetary guests have arrived because of that discovery.
And let me add, the Livonians didn't want this going public. The toxic vapors story was just a cover.
A necessary lie to ensure biosecurity. Obviously that's no longer going to stick. Our research centre at the factory, it's been abandoned. Everybody scattered once we realised what was coming. Needless to say, we'd only a wee bit of time to prepare. None of us really expected such attention.
Put simply, we're on the back foot. Recon's our next objective. Lieutenant Kingsley and a small team are moving towards the factory as I speak. They have a mini UGV with them, courtesy of Dr. Chapek. Luckily, it was stored underground, in a testing range, which means it should still be operational. Specialist Rudwell.
Sir.
Try and connect using the laptop on that desk there.
Hey, Doctor? I'm not familiar with the software.
It's the Evo app.
Huh, no shit.
Hold your thumbs.
Our moment of truth.
Excellent. We have telemetry.
ED1E. So, do we call him Eddie?
Fucker me, not another one.
Hear that, Ian?
Aye, fuck off.
Let's hope we can get a video feed.
I got visual.
Get him up on the screen. Great. That's great. Audio?
Track lock's on. You won't have any movement yet. Systems check. Mind if we test your binding first?
You're the doc, Doc.
Can you pan the camera? All the way to the left. And same to the right. Now back to our friend in the mask. That's good. Can you give us a nod? Fantastic. Okay, next, manipulator arm. Can you raise it for me? Now, take it down again. Excellent. Extend it forward. That's it. And move it back. There you go. Servers all seem fine.
And how do I unlock these tracks? Ah, thanks.
Just not too fast, eh? Do you want to play with the laser?
Oh, the name of the wee man. It's not something you play with.
No, I know. Relax. He's got to do a dry run, though, hasn't he? Eddie's got a duplex sensing instrument. Gets us the composition of different rocks and stuff. Go ahead and try pulsing something. It consists of a laser-induced breakdown spectrometer and a remote microimager, which is why we call it LIBS RMI.
Maybe explain it again in English.
Huh? Oh, it excites tiny spots into ionized gas, which we can then examine with a telescope, giving us an elemental readout. Yep, let me check the log, see what you got there. Half oxygen, a third silicon, iron, aluminum,
Aluminium!
aluminium, calcium, sodium, and magnesium. Plus, counting all these trace elements, I think we can safely say it is indeed a rock. Anyway, he's all set.
Guide the robot onto the road then. Sapphire 1-1 are ready and waiting. Rendezvous and let's go from there.
Yes, sir.
Sapphire Actual, this is Alchemist. The mini UGV's online and coming to you. Stand by, over.
Roger, standing by.
You nervous, Lieutenant?
Shitting nickels, Major. And, hot as hell in this moon suit, over.
Remember, you volunteered, Kingsley. Get your game face on. Out. Sapphire, Alchemist, go time, over.
Acknowledged. We're advancing. Out.
Redwell, follow. Try not to nip any heels. Dr. Kessin, do you have any special protocols?
Have your men stay on that road. We want them visible. Better to be candid about it. And I guess I can't convince you to have your team approach unarmed.
Not on your life.
Aye, fair enough. Then we want them calm.
And, as the astrobiologist here, I really can't stress the threat of microbes enough. Even in that CBRN gear, there's still a big risk of cross-contamination. Probably best if they don't touch anything.
Sapphire, further to my last. Do not deviate from the road. Remain in sight. Slow your roll and keep those safeties on. Strict fire discipline. And don't for fuck's sake touch anything. That's why you got the robot. Over.
Copy that. No touchy-feely. More to follow. Wait out.
Getting a bit of interference here.
Could be off the AFO.
I don't know. It's sporadic. Seems to be hitting us in waves.
Guys, look. My God, she's incredible.
Sergeant, back this up off the VTX.
And those means of propulsion.
What? I don't see anything obvious.
My point exactly. It's remarkable.
Alchemist, it's Sapphire. I'm not sure if you're seeing this. There's a log pile ahead. And, well, I don't know how else to say this, but one of the logs, it's levitating. Over.
You're breaking up. Words twice. Over.
There's a log, and it is defying gravity. Over.
How about Eddie gets a closer look? He can get the laser on it, collect some data?
Agreed. Minimum exposure. Lieutenant, hold your position. The mini UGV will assess. Over.
Wilco, we'll sit tight. Out.
Okay, weird shit analyzed.
Nice job. Well, composition's normal. It's insane that it's so localized.
It's too specific, too damn random. A rock over here, a log over there.
Maybe it's some kind of quantum scale residue, warping space-time.
All right. Just toss the fucking Q word in and everything makes fucking sense.
Major Homewood, sir. You want me to continue?
Keep to the road. There's an LDF checkpoint a little farther up. Let's push for that.
These objects, it's like gravity's not even affecting them.
How many rules of physics are being broken here, Dr. Kessin?
I've no idea. Maybe all of them. Newton's laws of motion? They're definitely out of the window.
They got to be pretty smart, right? Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. You quoted that. Newton overthrew Aristotle, Einstein overthrew Newton, and now?
Oh, let's avoid jumping to conclusions.
Hey, I see something. It's glowing.
Is that them?
The light's not from us. No power.
I recommend pulling back the robot. It's an insincere representation of ourselves. They might think we've evolved into a post-biological state.
Be that as it may, we're not taking any risks. Rudwell, carry on. Head towards it.
It's not anything living.
Perhaps not, but it's hot. Looks more like ordinary matter, only superheated.
It's been shaped as well. Molded.
Specialist Rudwell. Eddie's got a telescopic biosampler mounted on his upper arm. It's invasive, but we'd learn a lot from a physical specimen. You'll have to maneuver the manipulator arm quite close. The lens has a very limited range.
Do the trick?
Yep, perfect. We can process that later.
Shit, you hearing that?
Try and get a fix on it.
Ah, fuck.
Keep going.
Losing visual.
God damn it!
That EMI's getting stronger.
Oh, no. Come on.
Connection's out.
Can you get it back?
No, unlikely, sir. The feed tanked. And without GPS, the retro traverse isn't gonna work.
Eddie's stuck there.
And it's not possible it's an issue on our side?
Could be. Can't vouch for the integrity of this equipment, especially after those high-powered microwaves.
Faulty terminal, maybe?
Sapphire, it's Alchemist. Radio check.
Copy, you're Lima Charlie, over.
Loud and clear. Okay, wait one for tasking. Rudwell, troubleshoot. Run over to Point Hopi and bring us back another terminal.
On my own, sir?
Yeah, on your fucking own. I'm not gonna hold your hand. Follow the chemlight trail. The fog out there is getting worse.
Hey, Redster, are you still on this channel? Rudwell,
Yeah, what?
that Scottish braincoat? He reckons he knows what made our drone go all schizo, day of the accident. You know anything about relativity?
Only that it's used in GPS to make calculations.
Yeah, time dilation. Gravity affects time. GPS satellites in space need a tiny offset to stay in sync with places down on Earth, right?
Are you saying that bomb missed because of gravity?
It's just a theory. And I'm not the one saying it, am I? You want me to hand you over to the scientists?
Not unless they got a cure for your stupidity, Jack, no.
Ah, fuck off. I ain't the one alone in a forest at night in thick-ass fog with aliens around. So, you know, you have fun with that.
Alchemist, Sapphire 1-1. Something just boomed overhead. Bright light, moving fast. It shot straight from the AFO. Over. Copy, we hear it, but can't see it.
Diamond 2-1 to Alchemist. Sighting. It's approaching Point Hopi. Confirmed. Alpha Echo. Altitude's 30 or 40 meters. Description, Wing-shaped. Size of a car, maybe. Over.
Roger. Understood. Out to you. Specialist Rudwell. Major Homewood. Post rep. Over.
Somewhere between you and Point Hopi, sir. Over.
You were a translator when you enlisted?
Affirmative, but with all due respect, sir, if you're thinking of having me speak with them, I'm not qualified. Over.
Factual facts. You're a linguist. A communicator. Get over there and assist. We want to introduce ourselves. Out. Point Hopi. An alien entity's heading your way. ROE. Do not engage. I say again, do not engage. Verified. Over.
I verify. Alien entity. Inbound. We are weapons tight. Bluebells. Look like they are following suit. That Alpha Echo? It just came down behind a small copse of trees. Real hard to see what it's up to. Though, it doesn't seem interested in us. Over?
Break out any CBRN gear you've got. Get it on, now. 3 mics. Mop level 4, more to follow. Out.
Hey! You from Kresnik? Did Don know we only got oversuits?
Really? I ain't gonna be patient zero, pal.
There's respirators too on the helmet racks. Better than nothing. Alchemist, this is Captain Spender. Advise, what's the play here? Over?
Biosec, you suited and booted? Over.
More or less. Everyone's got masks on, at least. Best we could do, given the current circumstances. Over?
And no one get too close. There's a Dr. Kessin here. He's going to help coordinate this.
Hello, Point Hopi. Can you tell me what you see there? Not a lot. A bluish pulsing glow. The Alpha Echo, alien entity. It's on the other side of a glade. And our team have no line of sight. Over?
Do you lads have any working lights handy?
Affirmative. We've turned them off.
Turn them back on, please. Everything you've got. Let's see if he responds.
All right, lights! The Ranger's off-road 2. Switch the headlights on. Doctor, we're lit. Nothing from it yet. Over.
Give it another 60 seconds and kill the lights, Captain.
Holy fuck. It's lifting them up. They're flashing. They're rising up and flashing. There's one red tint lamp. The others are alternating with it.
Jesus, suffering fuck! That could be binary code! I think he's trying to communicate.
Dr. Kessin, we have a functional PA system. How about music? There's classics for the AFR, Armed Forces Radio. We could relay them pretty easy. Over?
Aye, give it a go. But I don't expect he'll make much sense of it.
Nothing. It's not reacting, over.
Different evolutionary imperatives. He may lack the sensory perceptions favoured by ourselves, and that's assuming he's alive. The reality is, our visitors could have cast their biological fetters aside a very long time ago. Now hold on a second. Specialist Rudwell, you there, lad?
Yeah, affirmative.
Apparently you have a Faraday cage at your end, a modified container. There should be a gadget for analysing EM activity inside. Can you take a wee look for me? See if it's working?
I got an M-spec device. That what you mean, Doc? Over.
Yeah. Search the radio spectrum for activity.
Copy that. And I can point this at him? He's not gonna get pissed off?
No reason why he should. We're only listening.
I got a signal. A ping. Not so sure it's alien, though. Over.
Huh. Okay, the Major wants to talk.
Rudwell, update. Ignore it. The Alpha Echo is between you and an LDF squad. Observing opposite. That ping? It's just a data packet. Coming from a friendly. A quick fix. Auxiliary tracker. On account of the power out. Is there anything else going on? Over.
No. Negative. I got zip.
Roger. Conferring. Try switching antennas. There's an experimental one. In the EMP-proof container. Over.
Major, good to go. I swapped it with, I don't know, looks like an old TV antenna. Over.
Hell, probably is. Scan for any unusual transmissions. Same as you did before. Over.
Got something. And it ain't no ping.
Move up. Communicate. Transmit on his frequency. Maybe we can get his attention.
Back off, Specialist.
Redwell, message.
Keep your distance.
The Bluebells
You haven't got a proper hazmat suit.
They claim there's two frequencies. One quite strong and one weak. Almost imperceptible at a distance.
Huh.
Report. Is it attempting a reply?
No evidence of that. It's shifting frequencies.
Go again. Could be a pattern.
Alchemist, come in. The Alpha Echo's no longer pulsing.
Solid copy. Rodwell, our scientific liaisons are nervous about inadvertently jamming our visitors. Advance slowly. Then resume passive electronic surveillance. Over.
No.
Specialist is down! No! Cease fire! Cease fucking fire!
All call signs, hold your fire. Hope B, who's firing? God damn it!
Alchemist, one of our guys engaged. And the LDF, they're still shooting. Over.
Hope B, words twice. Who is firing?
Relay to all Livonian Defense Force call signs. Cease fire! Oh. No! Major! The Alpha Echo's firing back! It's fire...
Alchemist, multiple casualties. The alien, it's gone. Need immediate assistance. Do you copy? Nothing heard. Does anybody copy?
Rudwell, it's Dylan. You gotta get back to Crescent. Shit's kicking off here, man.
Yeah? It's kicked off here too, man. Get the Major!
Trust me on this one. RT fucking B.
Talk to me, Dill. What's going on?
It's Jack. He's got explosives. All the Krovacs off our demining drones.
Son of a bitch.
He says he's gonna blow up the camp if the LDF don't disarm.
All right. We gotta calm him the fuck down. I'm halfway there.
Ah, shit, man. The Don's pulled his pistol on Jack. Baker and Lane are arguing with the Bluebells. About whether ET's hostile.
Hostile? Defensive, not hostile. We fired first. Don't let anyone there do anything stupid. Dylan! Dylan! Situation!
Situation? Everybody's shooting one another. LDF hightailed. Fuck! They're gonna be coming right at you.
What?
Keep a low profile. They're running for it.
Did we just go to war with Livonia?
No! Well, I mean, yeah, some of us did.
They were gonna call a damn artillery strike on it, Rudd. Someone had to do something.
Yeah? Like what? This? This? You fucked us, Jack!
No, we fucked ourselves. You'd rather I let the LDF spark an intergalactic war? I did what I did. You don't have to be happy about it.
And the Don?
Yeah, he took a shot at me and I don't know. I don't know. It didn't end well. He's all over the fucking place if you catch my drift. Bad juju. Look, come on, we gotta move, now, before this fog lifts.
All right, Jack, so this is the least discreet place to set up camp. You got any more bright ideas?
Yeah, you know what, Rudd? I just might.
Oh, hold on. You giving a briefing? That what this is?
Nope. I'm putting Kessin in charge.
What?
Huh. That's the smartest thing I've heard you say all night.
I'm not in charge, lads.
Okay, look. I got some shit to say. The Livonian Defense Force are gonna be hunting for us, obviously. They believe we just went renegade. And there's a good chance Uncle Sam believes that too. Yeah, no, I know, we did go renegade, but what's happening here? It ain't about the color of a flag. The aliens aren't attacking, right? And if we piss them off, it may all end really bad for us.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I. Somehow, these fellas have survived themselves. That suggests intelligence, cooperation. It's possible they're acting in our best interests.
Exactly. And the first thing we gotta do is figure out what's going on and what they want. Rudd, you reckon they were trying to commune with you?
No. All I said was I saw something and felt, I don't know, off.
You had a vision.
Like the worst case of deja vu you can imagine.
Great. Then you're our middleman. As for Kingsley and the rest of Sapphire, they're in the field, dodging LDF patrols and looking for a way to re-establish comms. I said we'd assist by getting intel. Now, Private Lane here has already climbed the tower and had a look-see. One of them boomers was doing something in the valley, northeast of our position.
And you want me to go see what the deal is?
Actually, I was gonna ask Baker, but sure, if you're so keen.
There's a Hemet to the southeast too. Could be worth a pass. We're low on gear.
Okay. Steal stuff, get abducted. Am I missing something?
Signals. You got 2 antennas. Keep an eye out for activity.
Got it. Catch on the flip side.
Wyciągnięty z gruntu, ale nie przez Amerykanów, tylko przez nich. Odbiór. Staj raport. Odbiór. Zdają się zgadzać. Korzeń? Na bank został wyciągnięty z gruntu, ale nie przez Amerykanów, tylko przez nich. Odbiór. Zrozumiałem. Czy możesz potwierdzić swoją relatywną pozycję? Od opuszczonej bazy radarowej. Czapka 41. Około pół kilometra. Ta rzecz? Raczej ciężko to przeoczyć. Odbiór. Przyjąłem. Utrzymajcie pozycję. Wyślemy do was inną
Jack, you
drużynę
copy?
przed świtem.
Over.
Zabezpieczyć
I'm here.
perymeter.
You find
Bez
anything?
odbioru.
No alien yet, but I heard some LDF chatter about a route. Probably worth checking out though, right? Over.
Sure, sounds like a lead. Seems the Bluebells are still pinging data packets back and forth for tracking. Hone in on that last one. Out.
All right, Stipe. Definitely no alien here. Though there is a root, and shit, it's not like the others.
Can you clarify that a little, Rudd?
It's been torn from the ground, not dug up like before. Nothing human could have done this. Over.
Huh, okay. Hang on a tick. New plan. Dr. Kessin's saying we need another mini UGV. Over.
Yeah? Sure, no worries. I'll just nip down to the local E-Mart and get one for him, shall I?
Gee, would you? That'd be a massive help. Failing that, there's an Astrovan. It's got eddies, and our scientists reckon they might have been insulated from that H-pulse thing. They're on rubber tracks in a metal container, you see? Over.
Perfect. So where is it?
Shopka 41. That big old radar site on the ridge. Before you throw a hissy fit, I know, the LDF are there. But do what you did at the factory. Sneak in. Use the device to avoid any patrols, get the robot, and get out again. Over.
I got family, Jack. Why is it so important?
2 reasons. 1, science and shit. 2, 9 billion people might be coming down with a real bad case of space root flu next week. The poker probe on the mini UGV can get us a tissue sample. Let us know if we should worry. Over.
Whoa, back up there. You saying we gotta get a spit swab from it?
Yep, using Eddie's jabber. I don't know, maybe we can make a night of it or something. Out.
Jack, it's me. I'm getting closer. Over.
Okay, listen. Those LDF fuckers had a lot of drones up there, and Faraday cages to store them in. Meaning there's a good chance their autonomous weapon systems are set up already. But that funky fresh device of yours, it might help even the odds. If you can't find a way in, try and make one. Over.
Yeah, solid copy. The shit I do for robots, huh? Out. Okay, a white van. I rescued Eddie.
You ninja badass, you. Okay, great job. Now exfil and head back to the route. Over.
Yeah, I'm Oscar Mike. Jack, out. Rudwell. Any of our boys been on a killing spree? Over.
Nope, negative. Why?
There are dead bluebells everywhere. Looks like a bad day in Takistan down here. Over.
Didn't hear any shots fired. And if it was a boomer, I reckon we'd have seen it. Over.
I don't want to hang around. So what am I doing? Over.
No idea. Dr. Chatbeck wants to know if you can see anything squishy. Over.
Not really. It seems kind of dead. There's black gunk on it. You know, like some sort of necrosis.
Okay, so it's safe to say there's nothing squishy. Then we want a what? Composite? A composite sample. Oh, gotcha. The laser. Yeah, shoot it with the laser, Rudd. Huh? Oh, sorry, correction. Can you pulse it with the laser, Rudd? Over.
Copy. No problem. Should be able to manage that. Out.
Bet your ass it's unknown. Jack, I got a reading. I'm bailing.
Nice job. Don't forget Eddie. We're gonna need him. Out.
The weight of this thing.
Better expedite, Rudd. Bluebells are gonna realize their squad's not moving soon. Over.
Yep, Wilco. I'm making tracks. Out.
Rudd, Kingsley checked in. Apparently he's got eyes on a heavy machine gun covering the road from Palana. It's to the south, on the outskirts of the village. I told them you could probably work some magic. It's an autonomous weapon, so it'll have an M-spec signature. Say between 390 and 500 megahertz. If you chance across a spike somewhere in that range, hit me up. Over.
Copy. Can't we just avoid it? Over.
Nope, not this one. The LT wants it gone. That thing's a pretty indiscriminate killer. And there's a lot of our guys wandering around out there. We don't want them getting any free ballistic therapy. Oh yeah, and also, we got intel on a burning wreck. Sapphire spotted it south of Scala. That's the hill, not far from where you are now. Could be a helo came down when that pulse hit. Might even be one of ours. Reckon you can swing by, see what's going on? Over.
Roger. Providing I don't get my ass shot off screwing with a sentry gun. Out.
Rudd, you done?
Affirmative, yeah. I think it's broke. Over.
Nice one. Get out of there and follow up on that other thing. Try to get to an elevated position. See what's what. And don't forget, you got 2 antennas. Scrub for chatter. Over.
Solid copy. I'm leaving the area. Out. So far, so good. It seems to be non-responsive. Over.
Keep it suppressed with the device. You gotta get all the way up to it. Once you're there, you can hack it.
Oh, shit! It worked!
Yeah, great. Run, find some cover.
Stipe, looks like the area's clear. That was, I don't know, effective. Over.
Yeah, I can imagine. Expedite. Do something about that stomper and find out what they were doing there before any QRF turns up. Out.
So, there's a crash site, but it's not alien.
One of ours? Over.
No idea. I don't see any markings. It's literally a black helicopter. An Orca. Could be Russian. Could be CSAT out of Belarus. Over.
Copy. Can you poke around for intel?
Yeah. Give me a second. Over. Huh. There's some kind of small object here.
Fuck me running, Rudd. You want to be a little more vague?
It's a weird scientific instrument.
Nice. If it's that funky fresh, take it with you. No problem.
Okay. Time out. I gotta keep moving.
Roger that. Exfil. Go, wherever you gotta go. Out.
Pulses. I made them stop again. I'm gonna get a little closer, see if I can interact. Over.
All right, careful. Try and think nice thoughts at it.
Sure, I'll do that. Stay off comms for a bit, okay? Out. Jack, it happened. Oh, fuck. It's like I'm remembering and then, I don't know.
Forgetting. Yeah, I get that. Is he still there?
No, he's gone. He jumped. I'm gonna move in, though. See what he was doing. Wait out. Jack, you're definitely gonna want to hear this. I got more of that levitating crap, an overturned World War II bunker, and another route. The alien must have brought it up with its gravity tech. Over.
I guess Dr. Kessen's right. They've come all this way for that. You think you could get a soft tissue sample from it?
I don't know, can I?
Yeah, now that's a question. Let me pass you over, over.
Christ.
Hello, Rodwell.
Hello.
Okay, I'd like to talk to you about our subterranean friend. Imagine what you see is an ordinary electric cable. There's the jacket, the insulation, and within that, a copper conducting. But unlike normal cable, the copper in this one has feelings. If it's exposed and you upset it, the inner wire retracts. Are you with me so far, Specialist?
Affirmative.
Splendid. What we need you to do is connect to Eddie and then maneuver him into a position where he can access a cavity in the outer casing. If you walk over yourself, our cable is going to get agitated and hide for a while.
This thing can see me?
No, it can't see you, but it can sense your thermal signature. Once you've got Eddie's manipulator arm in place, and the lens is over a hole, grab a sample.
So, not the laser, the other thing.
Not the laser. The composition we already know. Or no, we don't know, rather. Mica with potassium atoms sandwiched between nanoscale layers of silica, plus ecafrancium, which is really exciting.
I bet. And so we're clear, I'm driving up and sticking it with a glorified cattle prod?
Yes, you've got the gist of it. Good luck. Over and out.
Hey, Jack? Dr. Chapek? Whichever one of you's got the radio, we're about done. Over.
Good, grab Eddie and go. Sapphire just called in. They intercepted a message from the LDF. There's a squad closing in on your position. Move your ass. Over.
Acknowledged. I'm taking off. Out.
Okay, Eddie.
Yo, Ruddles, you about?
Yeah, and don't call me that. Over.
Fine, just get your ass back here. The LDF are stepping up operations. Gonna have to relocate.
Told you it was a bad place to set up camp. I'm RTB. Out. Hey, it's Rudwell. Check your fire. I'm coming in. Over. Baker? Dill? Rudwell. I'm approaching the perimeter. Respond. Over. Nothing heard. Anybody copy? Over. Oh, no. Not good. Hey, pal!
Rodwell, that you?
Oi, we're in
Dill,
here, lad.
where's Jack?
I don't know. He went with Lane to boost some wheels.
Rudders, they came out of nowhere.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Товарищ капитан. Ничего. Ты уверен, что видел, как американец его забрал? Он подошел к обломкам, взял детектор и ушел.
Главной задачей было ядро. Если мы не найдем устройство, то мы не сможем отследить его местоположение по корням.
Нам нужно использовать нейтроны, чтобы найти его.
Это называется нейтрино. И да, без них никак. Да у нас ничего для этого нет. Так что создать карту их подземной сети не получится. План Б.
Твою мать. Я думал, у нас недостаточно человек для этого.
Других вариантов нет. Помнишь, что было в Аломе? Тот взрыв покажется детской хлопушкой по сравнению с тем, что может произойти здесь. Если честно, мы не знаем.
Rudd, what are they saying?
Shut up, Dill. I'm listening.
А что насчет пиндосов? Убить их?
Никак нет. Они создают хаос, и это играет нам на руку. Оставьте их там. Двое других скоро вернутся в лагерь. Пора выдвигаться.
So what did they say? They were Russian, right?
Yeah. At least they were speaking it.
You speak Russian?
They were after the device from the downed helo. One of them said it was for detecting neutrinos. The other said it was a bouncer. And the routes we've seen, they lead back to a central core, and for some reason, that's important.
Oh, I got it. Of course. That bouncer? It's a neutrino streamer. They're using it like a ground-penetrating radar. If we mount it on Eddie, we can use it to map the network. The entire Geophilus structure can simultaneously expel neutrinos from inside, and yet reflect them on the outside.
Layman's terms, yeah?
Sorry, neutrinos. You guys heard about the neutrino storm, didn't you?
Talk sense, Doc.
The day you damn Yanks got here and started dropping bombs, there was a huge surge in neutrinos hitting our planet.
Neutrinos are virtually massless particles that rarely interact with matter. We thought their source was extrasolar. Turned out, they were flowing outwards, not inwards. Not from stars, but from those roots beneath our feet.
They alive, Doc?
Not they. It. Is it alive? Well, it's bioengineered. Part synthetic, part organic. Do any of you know what the largest living thing on Earth is?
The blue whale.
Good guess, but no. A clue, it's in Oregon. Covers 4 square miles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got that humongous fucking fungus there.
Yes. Nearly 10,000 years old. And spanning 4 square miles. The roots here? We believe they're part of something like that. Just older and maybe bigger. We believe it's some sort of probe. Seeded on our planet by intelligent life millions of years ago.
So, are aliens? They're checking up on it?
Maybe, maybe not. Tell him about the spamming, Chapek.
The neutrino emissions are encoded. There's an information being sent into space in all directions. The same thing over and over at a rate we can't even calculate.
Traveling near the speed of light.
The beings out there, they may have only received the message.
Meaning what, Doc?
The probe might not belong to them.
The aliens aren't invading, they're collecting.
Yo, what the hell?
About time you showed up.
Somebody tossed the camp.
Yeah, the Russians. They're sending people in.
Spetsnaz?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, one more reason to get out of Dodge. Come on, I got us a ride that's not kaput. Let's get a move on.